Carleton.
To update their talking points over there instead of just reading a selective quote from some starchy report. The reality is this. Here are the numbers. Across the G7, the unemployment rate averages 6%. In the US, it's 6.3%. In the EU, it's 7.5%. In Canada, 9.4%. We are far worse than all the other countries who are also facing the COVID crisis. Isn't it clear that while those economies are suffering under COVID, our economy has the added problem of suffering under the policies of this government?
The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, let me be clear about the success of our government's policies in supporting Canadian workers and Canadian jobs. As of January, Canada had recovered 71% of the jobs lost since the beginning of the pandemic, and that compares to only 56% recovered in the US. And Mr. Speaker, Canada has a 64.9% labor force participation rate. That's higher than Germany at 56%, the US at 61.7%, higher than Japan, higher than South Korea. We are doing well, Mr. Speaker, in tough times.
Honourable member for Carleton.
That answer just demonstrates how out of touch this government is. If the policies were working, we wouldn't have 834,100 Canadians more out of work than were a year ago. If it were working, then we wouldn't have an unemployment rate that's 50% higher than the average of the G7 and of the United States of America. The reality is that this government is delivering among the worst jobs records on planet Earth, and Canadians are starting to wonder how they're going to put food on the table or roof overhead. When will those people who've lost their jobs get their paychecks back?